Good morning. It is dawn on the darkest day of the year, winter solstice 2023. It is officially the first calendar day of winter, even though it doesn't really feel like it this season. Outside of no or little daylight hours, about 8 hours of daylight today, it feels very spring-like out. Temperatures just do not feel like winter. Today I'm hunting the back timber blind. I've already struck gold back here. I'm just waiting for more ducks to slide back in here in the late morning. Don't know if you can see it, but that mallard came in here super close with his buddy, two drakes. I thought I got the first one, but I think sometimes you just get so close, you stun him, and he hit the water. Then I killed him right there. Just a big pin cushion of feathers in the air. And then his buddy got up and flew off. And, the Benelli did not cycle the third round on him, so he got away. I'm going to go pick that duck up here in a few minutes. All right, so I had two hens come in, decoyed on the other side of this cut. It was a long shot, and I dropped one of them, but she was wounded, and unfortunately she made it into the bushes. And a few minutes later, I looked up the slot here. I saw a duck sitting in the middle of this, of this lane of timber. I thought it might have been a wood duck, but it looked like a mallard at the same time. And I was like, if I just sit and wait in the blind here, it might come right up around the corner. And sure enough, a few minutes later, out pops this fantastic wood duck. And I didn't take any chances. I shot him on the water. Wow, what a dandy. This is definitely a first. All the years and all the work brushing this blind. You don't get to hunt this blind that often because it's very dependent on water level, and it's kind of perfect right now. It's not like action-packed. It's really slow right now. But wow, I've never gotten a wood duck on the property before, and I've never gotten a wood duck in December. I was just talking about how spring-like it is, and I don't know, this is kind of evidence of it. But look at him. Look at that crest on his head. I love it when they're freshly harvested like that. I mean, wow. By far the most, look at the chestnut breast. Look at that. Look at these feathers right here. He's just so gorgeous. I don't think I've ever gotten a wood duck, I don't know, since I've been filming my hunts either. Best eating duck by far. It's like between 4 ducks, I think, that are the, well, I don't know, I can't make up my mind, but the wood duck has a particular flavor that you just can't beat. They even have a very sweet smell to them. They've got these golden feathers right here. Wow, you can really see those. Look at that. Look at the back on that duck. Look at the blue. I don't know if the GoPro is even picking it up. I mean, this is perfect habitat for them back in here. We've seen them before, and there's wood duck boxes back here, but we always see him in March and April. So I hope he wasn't the only one around and I just took care of him. But so much fun. Great way to kick off the winter season. And here's one close-up look at this specimen, just because I just want to give everybody an idea of the colors. Look at that head. The colors on the bill. And you get here, you get these side crests. The chest has this nice pattern to it. That's what smells the best. Like I said, they have a sweet smell. Poor thing. The blue on the, look at that blue on the wings. Look at that. So fun. The white strips on the wings right here. And then you get into these feathers right here. See? These patterns. And then right here, these golden feathers. Every ounce of this duck is nothing but color. Even their little legs. Made for climbing in trees. And this is the type of habitat they love right here. Glad we could provide. It's very comfortable inside of this blind. I took some camouflage netting and I covered the other gun port there so that the birds can't really see down in here when they're circling. Can hide very well. There's the first drake I got this morning. It's very dry, sheltered from any wind in here. I don't know if you remember this bee's nest during the summer. It's kind of withering away. It's always a reminder that nothing lasts forever. It's approaching 3 p.m. and the fog never really went away today. In fact, I think it's gotten a lot thicker. It's very quiet, very still, very calm, dark day. Lacked sunlight. There was a few beams that tried poking through when I got the wood duck. Other than that, it's been very foggy all day. No breeze, no wind. There's definitely birds in the area, but there's not much flying. It's been a fantastic day standing here. I ended up with 3 ducks by 10:30, 2 drake mallards and the wood duck. But the rest of the time I've just been sitting here enjoying everything. All the birds, the grebes, the birds of prey. This is a really well hidden blind. A lot of things just kind of move through and don't even know that it's here. If you just hold still, very well concealed and hidden. So for that, I am thankful. It was very relaxing just sitting here, enjoying nature, and not having to worry about going anywhere or doing anything, just staying put. And seeing all the things that come by on their daily routine. You know, everything's out here hunting and getting food and gathering, doing what they need to do to survive in these Washington woods. So, but it'd be a completely different story without all the water. In a few minutes here, I'm going to go pick up the decoys, and I'm going to make my way back up to my lair, settle in for the evening. I do plan on hunting tomorrow morning, but probably on a different part of the farm. Probably won't come back in here. Never really seem to get that many ducks in here. Always just get a handful at a time when I hunt this blind. It's classic though, the way they come in here and work and cup down into this hole. The geese have arrived again. They're on the big field out on the bigger pond. So it's always good to be back in a location like this so you don't spook them too much. But I'll make my decision where I hunt tomorrow as I sit and ponder tonight by the fire.